This is the truth of it. This is one of the main reasons they keep it suppressed. They don't care about you or who's growing it or anything like that. They care about their money, all right, and how much of it's coming through and who's getting the money for it. Okay, that's all they care about. 100%. That's why the Chinese are here growing it. That's why everyone's here growing it, is because they allow it as long as you're inside their club. So if you're outside their club, they'll come and they'll arrest you for it. So why can't you just grow all you want in your backyard and sell it on the side of the road in jars? Because they've created laws to make you believe that that's illegal or somehow immoral, or somehow it's going to get into the hands of little kids and someone's going to get hurt. Meanwhile, they let fentanyl flow over the border unregulated.
If you don't know, you know, we come and get ya.
Hello, welcome back to On the Issues. I'm Leon Lawson. This is episode 8. No, it's episode 9. I screwed up yesterday. I don't know if you guys noticed, but on the last video it says episode 7, but it's actually episode 8. This is episode 9. This is the one. We're going to do the decriminalization of marijuana. Got my little cheat sheet here. I was going over it to see what I wanted to go over tonight. And that's the one. It is officially crossed off the list. So, decriminalization of marijuana. I understand that the state law already allows people to recreationally use marijuana, and I understand that there's licenses you can get to apply for it as well as manufacture it. However, it is still federally illegal, and the state is, let's say, ambiguous with what they do with the money. All right. So, at this time, everybody is a federal criminal, and that's not very good. They are acting as a Gestapo that allows certain people to break the federal laws and get away with it, but you have to pay them a tax in order for that protection to kick in. See, if you don't pay the tax, then the state Gestapo might come in and decide that you can no longer sell and grow or deal in marijuana because of that federal illegality. So, decriminalization of it is important. Now, as governor, I don't have anything to do with federal decriminalization, but I can call state decriminalization. You see? So no more taxes, no more licenses, no more of any of that, because it's a lie about what they're doing with the money. All they're doing is depriving you of being able to live your life free by taxing everything and causing tons of regulation. Honestly, the money's being stolen and it's being used for nefarious purposes. So it's best that we take it away from the government and give it back to the people. I think that anyone that deals in marijuana, and if they want to sell it and have a store, that's their right. However, we're going to need to work on legal federal injunctions to be able to do this. I believe that even President Biden was talking about classifying marijuana differently. That would certainly help. I believe they're leaving that federal illegality on to allow the states to strong-arm people because the Constitution would render them unable to tax marijuana. It's just simply how it's written. Therefore, hemp, marijuana, things like that, the reason they're so opposed to it is because people can grow it relatively easy, it can be used as a currency, and it's also consumable. This is the truth of it. This is one of the main reasons they keep it suppressed. They don't care about you or who's growing it or anything like that. They care about their money. All right, and how much of it's coming through and who's getting the money for it. Okay, that's all they care about. 100%. That's why the Chinese are here growing it. That's why everyone's here growing it, is because they allow it as long as you're inside their club. So if you're outside their club, they'll come and they'll arrest you for it. So why can't you just grow all you want in your backyard and sell it on the side of the road in jars? Because they've created laws to make you believe that that's illegal or somehow immoral, or somehow it's going to get into the hands of little kids and someone's going to get hurt. Meanwhile, they let fentanyl flow over the border unregulated and uncharted while screaming how well sanctuary cities work. Okay? Do not buy their hype. It needs to be decriminalized. They're using it to arrest people. They're using it to discriminate people of color. They're doing it to suppress neighborhoods and make people poor. They're doing it so people can't go out and open businesses. So now everyone has to deal with these stores. It's absolutely ludicrous. It is absolutely ludicrous. It could go back to when it was medical. Back when it was medical, at least people could go in and smell what they were getting, and the people that knew about the stuff could actually tell you if it was good or not. Now you've got people that have never even used it, scream their whole life it's the devil, trying to tell you how to regulate it. What the hell? After they've put you in jail your whole life and treated you like a criminal over it. Now it's okay for you to go buy it at their store now, though. Oh, but it's not okay federally. But it's okay because the state says. You know why? Because the state's run by criminals who are a drug cartel, who don't care about anything but making money on you. They do not care about you. Decriminalizing marijuana is a very big step towards freedom. That's why in the U.S. Senate campaign, they mocked me and made fun of me as if it was already legal and I didn't know what I was talking about. They tried so hard to paint me as a picture as a dumb stoner, but knew that they would have to say my name to do that, so they elected not to. Instead, they would attack a straw man with my positions, but never say my name. These are sick, evil people. The media in Washington State is sick and evil. I'll come after you next. I don't expect you guys to put me on your platforms, but I see you, and I will get elected, and I will deal with you, because I know who you are, and I see you. I worked in Queen Anne. I worked in South Tacoma Way. I've worked all over this state, and I've seen you guys cover up more stuff than you've ever reported on, so don't ever try and tell me that you guys are for the people, and no one's going to believe you. You know why? Because I am for the people, and I'm with the people, and I relate to the people, and I know the people, and I see the enemy, and it's you, the media, and the people that are currently in charge have been running our state into the ground. So decriminalizing marijuana, you bet. And it's just a start. We're going to take you guys out from bottom top. And we're going to take all your federal laws that you have tried to enact to keep us in check while you flex your state muscles, and we're going to hold you accountable for every single thing you did. Everything from your COVID lockdowns, unconstitutional, and all of it. People are going to elect me as revenge to what you guys did to them, because they know I'm one of them, and they know I've seen what you do. And if you think for 1 minute they care about what color I am, or if you think for 1 minute you can paint me as a racist, you're wrong. Because the problem is word on the street. And you don't have to go very far to find out about me. And that's the truth. And the truth will set you free, my friend. So, we will decriminalize it, like I said, in the state. Decriminalize, no longer any criminal charges for marijuana. It does not matter. I would even find ways to eliminate driving charges on it, because I don't even believe that's right. You can say people are impaired and they shouldn't be driving. I do agree with that. But I do not agree with people having to live in fear of the police who we pay to protect them. Okay? Driving violations, the police targeting people for driving violations, whether it be no license, third degree, any of that stuff, you are unconstitutionally doing that. I understand that you guys are doing what you're told and you don't quite understand it, and I understand that it's a big mechanism for profit and money, but we're going to restructure things once I get in charge. All right? And trust me, people that break the laws and make it hard on you guys, they'll face a wrath very bad. Okay? And the people won't put up with it. Because the one thing about people is once you trust them, they become trustable. If you don't trust them, they're untrustable. And I have faith in the people, and I like the people, and I trust the people, and I know there's more good people than bad. So all you guys out there thinking you need to be our police and be our big brothers and watch over us and be our little puppet masters, you're wrong. And we're taking our country back. And one of the first steps, decriminalization of marijuana, cannabis, hemp, you name it. Buy it in any store. I don't care. We're going to fix it. We're going to hook it up. You'll be able to have weed auctions. You'll be able to have weed emporiums. Age limits on it, probably a good idea, right? Don't you think it's probably a good idea? We'll vote on it. How you like that? But decriminalization first. No one's going to jail for it anymore. You guys aren't going to sit there and sell it to everyone on the corners, let some people get rich while you tax them. Meanwhile, tell everyone else you're going to go to jail if they get caught with it. You're not doing that anymore. That's a wrap. I will make alcohol illegal before I allow you guys to continue down this path. I'm not going to make alcohol illegal, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, that's my position on that, and part of the reasons for it. The state has committed so many crimes and made so many elements as far as being like a drug cartel in control of our state just by manipulation of those laws, you know, and that's the problem. Overreach. You can't allow it. They're weaponized. They've weaponized it against you. How many people have their lives ruined because they were young and got caught with some weed, so they didn't get that scholarship, or they didn't go to that school, or they couldn't become that officer, or they couldn't be a judge or a lawyer or something. Huh? And now you guys, it's okay to have stores now though and sell it. It's okay now. Never mind what we did before to you. Never mind that we ruined all those lives and stuff. It's okay now, and we're going to profit off it. But it's still federally legal. But we're liberal. We're liberal, so we're going to allow it. Just pay us. Just pay us, and we're liberal. Wake up, man. They're an evil drug cartel. But we have a recipe for them. We have the cure. The cure is law and light. That's me. Law and light. Leon Lawson. Vote me in. We're going to win this time. They can't cheat anymore. Too big to rig. Too big to rig. Come vote, I can win. They're going to tell you guys I can't win. They're going to tell you guys that they got millions of dollars that they stole, and they're going to use it to beat me. But guess what they use it on? Media, the fake news. We don't need the fake news. We got us. We can go around them bigger than anyone before. I got a platform, leonlawson.com. If YouTube wants to take me down, you guys find me there. I'll be the governor of the state. When I get to governor of the state, we'll have the big GOV desk, and you guys will see me every night. That's how it is. leonlawson.com. That's the end of the legalization of marijuana video. Thank you for watching the videos today. Please like and subscribe if you'd like more content.